Hi, life path number 9. Hello, welcome. This is Healing Hands. Guys, it's been an awesome time having you guys, as part of my soul tribe, as part of my soul family, and as part of my soul journey. Life path number 9. You guys are awesome as always. I love your energy. I love reading for you guys. So please remember to click the subscription button. Remember to like this video because, like I always say, you're going to learn something new every time you click on my video. You think you know? Until you watch one of my videos, okay? Then you will know that there's always more to learn, all right? We never know everything. No one person knows everything. So you will always learn something new here on this channel. Life path number 9, your life path number gives you the gift of versatility. Hey. And there's very little to which you cannot relate. And you probably know a little bit about everything. Okay? However, while such flexibility is a great asset to have, life path number 9, it can create problems with regards to your sense of identity, making a living, and establishing a secure base for yourself. So it's necessary to specialize in something in which you're passionately interested in. Otherwise, you cannot help but suffer the pain of, feeling unfulfilled, and self-fulfillment usually through creativity and helping other people is one of the beautiful gifts of your life path number. Your life often creates circumstances to which you must constantly adapt to, and this makes it difficult to focus on one thing at a time. So you might find yourself, life path number 9, spreading yourself too thin, unable to concentrate long enough to gain the necessary experience or expertise you needed or you need, all right? You may find yourself bouncing from one thing to another without actually completing anything, unaware that completion is what is actually needed. You may already be doing pretty well in life, but there is no telling just how much you can accomplish with focus. It is always lack of concentration that will prevent you, life path number 9, from seeing your higher potential. So it's up to you to recognize your specialty, that passion that you have, and give it the focus that it deserves. You have the tendency also, life path number 9, I have to say this, to waste your time, energy, opportunities, and resources on things that other people might consider unimportant, all right? So you must occasionally stand back from all the ongoing drama of your life and assess any situations or relationships that need to be weeded out and ended. So life path number 9, I hope that was a good intro. So we're doing your reading for the year, and this is going to be the 2021 review, energy review, okay, for your life path number. And the intention, or my intention, is to pick up the overall energy that, things, the transformation and the changes that you would need to make in your life in this year, 2021. 2020 has been a very, very pivotal year in terms of all of us aligning, in terms of our alignment, okay, with everything that is going on in the world, especially with the planetary alignments and all the big guys sitting in there in Capricorn, and causing all the problem in the world today. So life path number 9, with that said, I have like 20 oracle cards and tarot decks right here, and I will be going as the spirit leads, but I will not be shuffling because I don't want to disrupt anything here. The cards are all already pre-shuffled, and I've done a few readings already, but I've put the cards back and shuffled properly. But what I'm gonna be doing is picking up the decks as I'm being led, all right? And I'll be pulling from the middle to get your energy and get your messages across to you, life path number 9. I hope you guys are ready. My life path number 9, my awesome life path number. You guys, your number is a very number 9 is a sign of compassion. It's a number of compassion, all right? It's a number of empathy. And it's a number that tells you make time for yourself. All right, not just for everybody else, but for you to make time for yourself and for you to be watchful of your energy. It's a number of introspection, life path number 9. So you guys are usually idealistic, political, aloof, confident, sophisticated. You can be arrogant, generous, open-minded, romantic, number 9. Yes, so let's go. Whew, Holy Spirit, what is the energy that we're picking up for life path number Oh, okay, so, wow, okay. That fell. So let me pick it up, guys. Let's see what this says. It says, truth be told. It looks like you guys are going to be dealing with a lot of truth being told, revelation, unfolding of hidden stuff. I'm picking up that energy of somebody that needs to see the truth in a situation. This is a number 5. And number 5 tells you that, it's asking you to rely more on the people around you. All right. So I'm thinking maybe people around you that may be selling you some BS that, will be coming to light this month. This is beginning to sound like some of the other life path number readings. And I don't know, like, are we getting the same message? Although we didn't get anything that said truth be told. But for you guys, I'm picking that up. Look at that. And they're drawing me. I've been pulling this card since, and I've never really noticed this. So they're drawing my attention to somebody wearing a mask here. All right. And this is the owl. And owl is all about wisdom. It's all about having the deeper knowing. All right. The universe will be revealing people in your life, people in your environment, your circle that are not of your greatest good, okay, that don't have your best intention. People who are wearing a false mask, their mask will be dropping off this year. So a lot will be revealed to you, hidden truth, even with regards to your spirituality, with regards to your ability to make money, with regards to your relationship and how you relate to other people in your life. There will be a lot of illumination around your interaction with people. Okay, so see, they flipped that. I don't know if anybody saw that. See the way the card flipped? So you have 7 of Pentacles. 7 is a number of analysis, understanding. So there's an understanding that you'll be getting this year. It's also a number of knowledge, okay? It's a number of knowledge. So you will be receiving some kind of knowledge, truth, and you do have justice here. And justice in this deck talks about, it says your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. So some of you might be in law enforcement. Some of you might be in a career that is that has to, oh wow, what is going on? I wasn't gonna shuffle. I wanted to just, oh Lord, okay. Wow. Like part number 9. We do have the coffin here. All right, the coffin energy really talks about something ending. And what again I'm being led to tell you is mask coming off, uncovering of hidden things that were hidden from you, a lot of revelation. You'll be getting a lot of revelation this year, 2021. Let's call it a year of revelation for life path number 9. Okay, is what I'm hearing. And there's something about scythe. Scythe is that energy of, repeating a cycle, doing things, again and again. And whatever this false mask or people that have been doing this, or people that have been, like if you're in a cycle or a pattern that keeps repeating with some people in your life, it looks like that energy is presenting itself and basically telling you you're going to need to review that. There is a lot of introspection that you're going to need to do with regards to, repetitive cycles, things happening, going round and round, like repeating stuff. All right. This is the number 10, which is 1 + 0 is equal to 1. 1 is a number of willpower. All right. It's also a number of individuality or pioneering. Independence is a number of attainment. It's also the number that is representative of a leadership number. It's a number of an innovator. So I feel like you guys are going to be innovative this year. All right. You guys are going to be very, very innovative in terms of your ideas, bringing forth, birthing is what I'm hearing, birthing of new ideas, birthing of your ideas, all right, and bringing it out to the forefront. And they're taking me back to the coffin, and I'm gonna read it a different way, and birthing or unfolding, all right, opening of this inner part of you that you've been hiding, that probably nobody knows about you. There is something that you need, the truth about yourself, that will be coming out in 2021. Sorry, 2021. Yeah. So there's a truth about yourself that people around you haven't seen yet, that people around you don't know. Some of you might be living, a life that you're a little bit private, and people don't know things, specific things about you. Or maybe there are things that you're hiding, that this year will be a year for you to speak your truth, a year for you to, live your true, authentic life. So for people who may be living a life that, maybe you think people might not approve of your life or the way you're living your life. For some of you, not everybody, it looks like there is an uncovering. If you refuse to live in your true, authentic self this year, I think the universe is going to help you unveil, okay? Strip you. You're going to be stripped of any layers of covering of inauthenticity, all right? Is what I'm hearing. Any inauthenticity that you've been holding on to, or you brought with you as an energy into this new year, will be revealed, okay? Something will be coming to light. So there is no more okay, I'm hearing there is no more hiding. There's no hiding place. All right. Wow. What do they say about something has no hiding place? I can't remember exactly what it is, but it's like you're so beautiful, you shine, you have this beautiful qualities, beautiful characteristics or abilities or potential for a betterment of yourself, potential to make a substantial impact in the world that you've probably been hiding, a part of yourself that you haven't been revealing to people. Maybe a gift that you have. I'm also hearing that about gifts that you have that hasn't come into light yet, hasn't come into the forefront. And for some of you, it might be business related, especially as times are tough now and people are having to realign and shift, their perspective with regards to how they make money or how they live their life or how they bring in or attract abundance. Things are changing. A lot of people have lost their job. You might need to start tapping into that creativity that you have. Look for things that, is innate inside of you, that you can use to generate money. So I feel like the universe will be shining a light. A lot of you will have your back against the wall to a point where you will have no choice but to reveal, to now tap into that natural talent or abilities that you have. There are things, I'm getting it strongly, like things that need to come out. All right. All right. Things that need to come out to the surface. Things about you that you need to reveal to the world. Okay. All right. The next card is the hippie. And it's a number 15, which is equal to a 6. 6 is a number for love. It's a number for harmony. It's a number for domesticity, healing. It's also a number for nurturing and caring. It's a number for responsibility. So some of you will need to take responsibility, all right, for, your truth this year. All right. You have to take responsibility for the way you live your life, for things around you. You might need to take responsibility with regards to taking care of people around you. But what this is saying is be true to you. Oh my God. I didn't even see that. All right. I love this readings when they tie back. It says, be true to yourself, free your mind, get out of unclear or trapped situation. And it says divine support is here for you. So you're free to live your truth. Life path number 9. You're free to live in your authenticity, right? And this references a Capricorn. And so you might have Capricorn somewhere prominent in your chart. If you do, then I guess this message will resonate more for you. All right. But you don't need to have Capricorn for this reading to make any sense for you. It's very, very clear. The message of, live your truth. Live your truth. Whatever that means for you. All right. When you find yourself in a relationship, express your mind. Be truthful, all right? And also learn how to let go. Life path number 9. It can be very difficult for your life path to let go of the past. And in order to find the truth, all right, usually you have to begin at the beginning and go back to the source, the origin of a matter, back to the past to release yourself from unexpressed emotions which are holding you there. Recognize where you are torturing yourself emotionally over matters that you can do absolutely nothing about. When you realize that this is what you so often do to yourself, it will be easier to accept the past, let it go, and move on to a more comfortable reality. All right. Ultimately, you're learning to let go. Life path number 9. That's what your life path number is all about. So letting go is usually a painful process until you understand its necessity. And that 9 cannot let go until it fully understands and resolves the matter in question. So you may find yourself questioning how it is possible to be the loving and generous person that you are when you may have to hurt people or have to hurt yourself in the process of letting go. So the life of a 9 is never simple, guys. Very often people you think you may hurt actually need to be released so that their lives can unfold in a way that is also natural for them. For you, parting as such sorrowful and frightening occasions, only to find in retrospect that it was the best thing for all concerned. All right, that is a message for you, life path number 9. So there's something here about letting go. It's a 22, which is a master number, which is letting me know right here. It's the divine telling you that you need to let go. All right, that part of being a 9 that likes to hold on to baggage or hold on to things that don't longer serve you, things that don't serve you any longer, things that are not useful to you, and dealing or confronting issues of fear and insecurity will be in the forefront for you in 2021. Okay, life path number 9. Now let's see, this says matter and it says formless into form. So it's also talking about birthing or creating something new, all right? Something that is formless now becoming something that wasn't there suddenly appearing, something that wasn't now is. And it says, I am spirit living in a plane of my creation, I think, and it becomes, all right? So some of you will, normally find yourself in your head when it comes to a relationship or comes to situationship or, your dealings with people, and you might find it difficult to let go of unhealthy attachment to people or even leave toxic environment, toxic jobs, toxic relationship. So those will be highlighted for you this year. If you refuse to leave your toxic job, the universe will separate you from there. Especially those of you who are working and you feel like, I know I shouldn't be here. Why am I here? The place is toxic. You're still there. You're pushing. This year will be a pivotal year in terms of releasing and letting go. And Spirit is letting you know you will confront those shadow side of yourself. Those shadow aspect of yourself will need to be confronted this year, 2021. Okay? So what did I say about unhealthy attachment? I just finished saying that now, right? And then the codependency card flipped out. So unhealthy attachment, codependency is unhealthy. Unhealthy, codependent on a job, codependent on a partner, codependent on a family, codependent on a person or a thing. Codependency could also be codependent on alcohol, on drugs, on any other thing. So there's a truth about, that is a truth that you would need to confront about yourself with regards to how you handle and deal with situations like that when they present themselves to you. All right. But here it's saying addiction. Oh, wow. I didn't even see that before I said addiction. Wow. It says addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay. So when it comes to your romantic life, it doesn't have to really be all about romance, just your life in general, okay? There is addiction, all right? Codependency, feeling like you cannot live without something or somebody. Or feeling like, oh, I can't do without this person. If I left, some of you are even in unhealthy, I'm picking that energy up, unhealthy, abusive relationships. And you all are asking yourself, where are you going to start from? So in case you're in that kind of situation, Spirit is letting you know this year will be a year for you to confront that aspect of yourself. If it's something that you put on the back burner for a while, if it's something that you've ignored like it didn't exist or it never happened, or you know what, I'm sure I'll be fine, it will change. It looks like Spirit is like, if it doesn't, I mean, you don't change it, we will change it for you. But there's something here about love, okay? And this is the number 6, which we picked up earlier on, I guess. Let me quickly look at your numerology. There's a 7 here. There's a 1. There's an 8 after the 7. So let me just make sure I have them all correct, okay? And of course, you have the 5, which will go here, I think. 5 will go here. So all these cards that don't have a number, let me just keep them down. And we'll, oh Lord, we'll come back to it later. So you do have the 4. And of course you have the 6. Wow. Okay. So guys, give me 1 second. This hasn't happened in any other reading. I need to organize myself. Really? Life path number 9. Maybe you all would need to organize yourself properly this year. I don't know why I feel the need to put everything chronologically. And I usually don't do that. Which means there's something here telling you, you know, pay attention. You may need to organize. You may need to plan. You may need to invest your time. You may need to do the extra work this year. This is the number 7, which is the number of intellect and personal growth. It's also a metaphysical, spiritual number. It's a number of understanding and wisdom, number of knowledge. All right, you know what? I'm not even going to bother with this. I'm not at life path number 9. Why do I feel the need to like organize myself? Let me just make sure I'm reading the, you know, what I'm picking. So there's, you know, love in your environment. So there will be a huge focus on the love in your life. Ability to have the right type of love in your life, okay? If you're in a situation where it's not the right chemistry or the right balance for you, it's not in your highest good, it's not, you know, resonating on the same vibration as you are, all right, that thing is going to disintegrate. And when I say disintegrate, it doesn't mean it's going to, in some situations, it might not end abruptly. It might be a revamp of a situation where people might need to separate, go learn their lessons, come back together or whatever, or maybe potential of finding a new love, okay? But of course, when it comes to issue of love, they're telling you codependency when it comes to love. So in case you guys are, why am I picking that energy so strongly? That is not the energy that I want. I don't want that energy. Codependent energy, who wants that? We all want to be confident, all right? We want to be assertive. We don't want to ever feel like our life is dependent on any other human being. Like without somebody we cannot survive. Without somebody we can't make it, really. All right, the next card says meditate and contemplate. There's another card here telling you contemplate, okay? But it talks about the new moon in Pisces. So you might need to go Google the new moon in Pisces, which I'm thinking, I don't know, will be the full moon in probably Virgo. Yeah, it should be Virgo. If it's not, yeah. So anyway, go Google that and get the information, extra information that maybe your spirit guides are trying to communicate to you. But here, the next card says hostilities. Wow. And it's a number 8, 26, equal to 8. And 8 is a number of manifestation. Wow. Some of you need to meditate in order to manifest. But it looks like there's hostility in your environment that you will be cutting out. So if you, like I said, I'm picking up that energy of, toxicity or abuse. If you ever find yourself in that situation this year, 2021, you're meant to stand your ground. That's what I'm getting. Stand your ground. You're meant to, be confident. All right. You're meant to believe in yourself that you can survive. You can do this. Whatever this is for you, even if it's in a business, your business venture or your job or wherever, don't let people, come to you with toxicity. Basically is what this reading is all about. Toxicity needs to go from your energy this year. So it looks like you are going to be, raising your vibration this year to a vibration where you're letting go. You're removing any attachments to toxicity. You're going to be letting go things that do not serve you. You're going to be going through a huge transformation because I'm looking at the butterfly and the hand is like, yeah, you're going to have to like fly away. Fly away. Because you know what? You got wings to fly. Life path number 9. I'm getting that. Why am I singing that song? My God. What's going on? Whoops. Life path number 9. We were not going to be shuffling, but they're making me shuffle. So there's something about bouquet. And bouquet also takes me back to the love situation. So some of you might be finding new love. Some of you might have reason to celebrate a milestone this year. Some of you might have a reason to for engagement or finding new type of relationship with people, mingling with, you know, like familiar people that are familiar to you, and people appreciating you for what you're bringing to the table, appreciating you for everything that you do. All right, and letting you know you also are important in the world. Life path number 9. All right, so let's look at your synchronicity. Now I have the time to do this without my brain spinning in 20,000 directions or direction. Life path number 9. Why am I confused? Jeez. Looks like I'm confused and I'm not. So it looks like, guys, you all might be dealing with that energy of confusion. I'm picking that strongly, and that's not a good. I don't like this feeling. I don't like to be confused. I like to be in control. I like to be in charge. You know, and I think maybe that's what Spirit is nudging you towards this year, for you to be in charge of your life, in charge of your independence, in charge of your decision making, in charge of things happening around you. All right? Don't let anybody take charge of your life when you are meant to. So this is an 8, an 8, a 4, a 9, a 5, or 6. So you have 5, 6, and a 7. So you have 5, 6, and 7. Of course, you have the 1 and you have the 6. So you have 6, 6. All right. So you do have 6, 6, 5, 1. And of course, you have the 4 here. And of course, you have the 9, which will go here. And then you have the 8, which will come before the 9. And you have another 8. Oh, Lord, why am I doing this? So you do have, you know, some synchronicity in here. And basically, what... Let me see. 9. Okay? So you do have the 1, and you have 4, all right? And of course, you have 5. So there's a progression from 4 to 5, and then 4, 5, 6. And then, you know, 6, 6 means service as a source of joy in which you pour from an overflowing cup, all right? It's not martyrdom, not you dying for anything. So I'm getting that feeling again of no martyrdom, okay? You don't want to die in a relationship or any situationship. There's no need for you to be a martyr, okay? It's your angel message is there's no need for you to be a martyr, all right? Look for what brings you joy. Follow your joyful path. Follow your bliss. Follow your joy. You did get the love card. Follow your bliss this year, okay? Of course, you have the 7, and then you have the 8, 8. And 8, 8 talks about a higher calling that is grounded in self-awareness and reverence for life, okay? And of course, you have the 9. All right, life path number 9. Okay, so here's another thing I wanted to share with you guys, which is all about abilities for you to manifest. We did pick that card about manifestation, didn't we? Let me look for it. Oh my God, I'm experiencing scattered energy with your reading, and I don't really like that feeling. Okay, so I guess we didn't talk about the Messiah. Wow, I mean, I'm scattered. What's going on? Is this an energy that you'll be dealing with this year? All right. I mean, I wasn't scattered for any of my other readings. I mean, I get different vibes when I do each life path number reading. So this says Messiah. What did we say about martyrdom? You don't have to be a martyr. But here he's saying serving humanity with humility. And here he says, on the shadow side, he says exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed. So don't be a martyr, please. There's justice. Of course, we talked about that. Wow, what is going on? Life path number 9. This is really weird what I'm feeling. I'm feeling a lot of like scattered energy. But okay, so let me go back to, I was trying to tell you guys about the law of attraction, all right? And why it seems like you may not be attracting what you're meant to be attracting. I think I was looking for that card that said something about contemplate. Yes, contemplate and meditate and manifests. All right, this means manifest, formless into form. So it talks about the law of attraction. And so guys, I wanted to let you all know, when you're doing law of attraction, you have to understand we have the 12 universal principles. All right, law of attraction just happens to be one of them. You have the law of divine oneness, which talks about everything being connected. Law of vibration, which talks about everything has its own unique vibrational frequency. Okay, you have the law of attraction, of course, which talks about what is like unto itself is drawn. What you put out is what you get. Law of correspondence, which talks about as above, so below. As it is in heaven, so it is on earth. Okay? And you have the law of action, which talks about manifestation requiring aligned action. If your action is not aligned, if you continue to remain in an environment that is not good for you, you're not aligning yourself, and you're trying to manifest, you're trying to do law of attraction, nothing is gonna work. And there's also the law of cause and effect. Every action has a consequence. So whatever you do, expect is reward back. All right? Isn't that the law of karma? There is also law of compensation. We are rewarded for right action. You do the right thing, you get the reward for right thing. All right? It's like, a kid does well in school, they get a reward. And that can be an incentive for them to keep doing that right thing. So every right action gets the reward, commensurate reward for the right action. All right? Now, there is the law of perpetual transmutation of energy, which talks about energy is always moving and always changing. So your vibration can go up and down. When you're in a toxic environment and your vibe is low, it can also go up. So when your vibe is low, how can you manifest? You have to always work on raising your vibration. All right. And also you have the law of relativity, which talks about it's all relative. Okay. And then law of polarity, which talks about there are two-sided, sides to everything. There's always two sides. There's polarity, there's opposition. Everything is all in duality. We have to constantly work towards a balance, all right? Maintaining a balance in a dual situation, all right? There's also the law of rhythm, which talks about nothing is permanent, all right? Everything changes. Nothing on earth, nothing in life is permanent. Okay, even our life is not permanent. We're here for a temporary visit, and then we're gonna go back to where we came from, right? And then there's a law of gender, which talks about manifestation requires you to balance that yin and yang energy, the positive and the negative energy, and ensure that harmony and that harmony between whatever two polarities that you may be dealing with in your life. So if you understand these 12 universal laws and what they mean, you'll be able to also align yourself to do it properly, so that when you're using the law of attraction, it's actually working for you. Life path number 9. What a beautiful reading. It's going to be an awesome year for you guys. I feel like there's going to be a lot of, truth being revealed, being told, the truth about yourself. Basic, not really well. Maybe you finally seeing things in the right way. Here is your Archangel Michael prayer. If you want to say it with me, life path number 9. It's asking you to have a sense of humor. Laugh at the craziness. All right? Don't take anything too hard this year. And if you want to say the prayer, it says, thank you for helping me see the humor in this situation so I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I am willing to view my experiences in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. You have to see things in a new light in order for you to start using that law of attraction to manifest what you want to manifest in your life. All the positivity that will come to you. Guys, it looks like this year will be a lot about revealing the truth about yourself, understanding yourself on a deeper level, and aligning yourself with your truth, all right? And aligning yourself with things that will serve your highest good, okay? And actually discerning. Okay, so there will be a lot of downloads. There will be a lot of nudge from the universe for you to, I mean, red flags. I'm seeing red flags. It's like yeah, they're showing me, you know, those tiny red flags that you stick on the ground, like red, red, red. I think the universe will be showing you red flags at every point as you're moving in your relationship, in your situationship, in your job, in your business, in anything that you're doing. All right, you'll be seeing the red flags, and the universe will be expecting you to take the right action. All right, align yourself. Manifestation requires aligned action. That's the law of action, right? So you will be required to take the necessary action at each step, each time you come across that red flag. You're meant to stand up for yourself. You're meant to stand in your strength. You're meant to stand in your power. You're meant to stand in your truth. Life path number 9. Awesome. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Please remember, like. Like I say, you will always learn something new. I bet you have today, right? Haven't you? Okay. So please remember to subscribe. And there's additional information in the description box below the video if you want to exchange your energy with me. If you would love to be a part of my soul tribe, if you would love to be, to contribute to my channel, help support my channel, please send me an email. My email is in the description box below. If you want to book a reading, you would like for me to also delve deep and help you continue on your spiritual path or alignment, I'll be more than happy to do that. Ask me about my life purpose reading. Okay, it's hot cake, and I mean, it's changing a lot of people. It would change you. It would totally shift your perspective. All right, with that said, guys, what an awesome year it's gonna be, right? With everything that's happened so far in the world has changed us, we are only gonna get better. Okay, and I do wish everybody a beautiful 2021 until next month, when I'll be doing your monthly readings, because we'll also be doing your energy reading and picking up energies for each month as we go along. All right. I do wish everybody all the best. Thank you so much, Life Path number 9. Please help me reach 1,000 subscribers so we can start doing live videos. I tried to do a live video the other day. For some reason, I was being led. I'm like, I can't do a live video. I went on YouTube and like, you need 1,000 subscribers to be able to do live video. I would really love to come on live so that I can help you guys answer a few of your questions. Maybe pull a card or two for your situation for free to begin, and then we'll see how it goes from there. All right? Okay. Bye, Life Path number 9. This is Healing Hands. Bye.